Jennifer York, born on the 7th of August in 1944 at the Mater Hospital in Sydney. She was the eldest of 8, playing the role of a mother her whole life. Her family wasn't considered upper class, living on a smaller block in the more run-down suburb about an hour's drive from the city. Her family consisted of 4 boys and 4 girls: Jenny, Shane, Sharon, Catherine, David, Chris, Ricky and Sue, along with their mother June and her father Henry. Jenny was a very good and bright student who placed top 3 in her class during primary school. As Jennifer was the oldest girl, she would often be sent away to her Aunt Zellie's house to be taught the proper English ways to be a lady. Aunt Zellie was considered the matriarch of the family. For high school, Jenny attended a large all-girls college in the city of Sydney. She did not enjoy her time at the school and struggled to keep her grades up. Jennifer's mum June was very sick and was diagnosed with severe asthma and was advised to move out of the city to get fresh air. So the family then decided to move to Wollongong in New South Wales. Jennifer then attended her 3rd school, which was a lot smaller and was able to cope a lot better. She then developed the aspiration to attend university in the city. Not long after moving, her mum June was still very ill and was not recovering, as she still continued to provide for the family. Later on, this became too much for June and she died when Jenny was only the age of 17 and the youngest sibling was just 4 years old.
It's just very hard. You know, I think what happened to me was that I went into a total numbness where, I kept doing things and I certainly wasn't aware that I was numb, but I think there was a whole part of me that was just my emotional life was completely shut off. And it lasted much longer than I thought and that I realised. I went to Sydney and I think I was probably depressed for about 4 years.
Even though her family fell apart, with her dad becoming an alcoholic and Jenny having to raise the 2 youngest boys and Sharon having to raise the 2 sisters, Jenny persisting with university shaped her life as it opened the new door to move to WA. She then created a new beginning for herself and had a family of her own, which is why me and my mum are here today.